What's going on, guys? This is your boy No Name Found with another video. This is the fourth video of my full coverage of the entire DLC that basically will drop tomorrow on the live server. So that means the DLC 41. It's most likely called a huge game update, just because for the combat rating, upscales, and all the other new features that I have already covered, and other features that I didn't cover yet, but we will take a look later. This video is about the new pet. We are getting a new pet vendor that basically it's a general vendor of all. So something like 99% of the pet there on the game, and also with the new tire system. So Tier 1, Tier 2 and Tier 3. Located in the middle of the new open world, so if you press M on your map, and if you press the warp menu, House of Legends, it's located exactly here. So it's exactly in the middle, next to this point. So, as you can see, there is the pet vendor. Chansu, it's someone that we know already since a lot of time, since this NPC was the last boss of an old alert, an original alert of the game, and I'm pretty sure that you played this one like me, guys, back in the days. And in this new game update, he will be your new pet vendor. If you come close to him, guys, and activate him,
different functions, different power levels, all depending on what you need. And if you have any trouble, I can provide additional support.
Okay, okay. So basically, he's explaining already what he's selling. So, as you noticed, the guys, I wanna always strongly suggest you to use this function because it's really useful. Believe me, guys. Mobile pet Tier 1, because in the first screen you have basically all of them listed together, so sometimes can be a little bit confusing. But if you use this new function that was introduced a couple of game updates ago, probably a couple of months ago, so feel free to correct me on the comment section below, because my memory is literally terrible. So if you use this function, guys, they are listed by tire. So so in this case that I just clicked as Tier 1, there is everything as Tier 1, and then Tier 2, and then Tier 3 as well, as you can see. The change they did, it's talking about the icon now, it's just a kind of different icon compared to the one that we have actually on the live server, right, guys? So they've changed the icon as a dog house icon. So the most important thing to highlight here, guys, is just one, that basically when you are when you want to check any kind of pet that you want to buy, you have listed everything that you must do, because certain kind of pets require you to unlock first of all the highlight, the headline of the DLC or the instances where where it's depending from the DLC. So most of the time, when you are aiming for the strongest one, or simple just because you like the form of the pet, don't forget that you have to unlock the highlight first. So let's take in consideration, for example, the new two pets. So Control the Star and the juvenile one are the new one. So as you can see, so imagine if I want to buy this one. So don't take a look on the amount of the source marks, because this is just the test server. So imagine if I want to buy this one, juvenile Phoenix Tier 2. That actually I can get the Tier 3 as well. So must obtain all normal and elite mode headlines from Amazon Fury Part 3 episode. So that means before you will be able to buy this one on the live server, because the game update is coming basically tomorrow, you must complete first the headline from Amazon Fury Part 3 on an elite raid. I'm pretty sure, guys, that you on the live server you have all the headlines already unlocked. So basically tomorrow you will be able to buy every single pet that you want to buy. There are a lot of stuff to say, to be completely honest with you guys, because certain kind of pets were completely removed from the original vendor. So, like for example, in the previous Wonder Woman DLC, now I don't remember the name. Let me check for just a second, guys. In the Wonderverse, so certain kind of pets were being completely removed from the vendor, and they are being added here. So the most important one to take a look are just the mother box and the father box. If I want to scroll here, there we go. Father box and the mother box. So as you can see, must obtain from headline from Wonderverse episode. So those two are completely removed from the vendor, and also, if I'm not wrong, both of them can be droppable while defeating Orion, the open world bosses. I'm pretty sure, guys, that you have spammed a lot of open world bosses back in the days, and if my memory doesn't betray me, both of them can be droppable from Orion, the open world bosses, when you defeat Mantis and Kalibak. But once again, feel free to correct me on the comment section below. So actually, those two were completely removed from the original vendor. Now you can find them here, and the price will be 700 source marks, but with just one condition, that you have to obtain first the headline from Wonderverse. Thanks to Obsidian Chill, he provided me the spreadsheet, because he have basically tested everything. So we are jumping in on the spreadsheet in a second, so we can see exactly which kind of pets will be the strongest one and the one that you wanna aiming for. Other things to say, guys, it's so basically this vendor, it's a general containers of all the pets that you wanna get, depend on the episode, or maybe something like from a specific DLC. The only one that I was not able to find was just the one related with the survival mod, but that's perfectly fine. Must obtain a lit mode headline from Long Live the Legion. It's the same. For example, we take a look if is the vampire bat. So this one was well searched, because the vampire bat was absolutely strong, not as tier 2, as tier 3. And as you can see here as well, you must obtain all normal mode headlines from Justice League Dark. So that means both raids. So usually till tier 2 it's just a regular headline, but for the tier 3 you have to complete the elite raids as well. So for example, Vampire Bat tier 3, as you can see, must obtain all normal and elite mode headline from Justice League Dark episode. So pay attention, guys. I'm pretty sure, so once again, guys, I'm pretty sure that you have unlocked literally every single headline on the live server. If you are a kind of player like me that you wanna farm basically every single instance and push for all the feats, so this thing will not be a problem at all tomorrow when the game update will touch the live server. Nothing else to explain here, guys. So I'm pretty sure that you will aim for the tier 3 one. So you already know what you have to do, guys. And I don't think that I'm missing something, right, guys? I said already that we have two new pets, so it's basically the juvenile one and the controlled star one, but we are jumping inside the spreadsheet so we can check exactly which one are the strongest one. So let's jump in. Okay guys, now it's time to talk about numbers, real numbers. So once again, special thanks to Obsidian Shield to provide me this spreadsheet where you have basically listed every single damage of every single pet into the game. And I want to jump immediately into the topic. So every single pet tested in this spreadsheet, it's just based on combat rating in 339. So he did some kind of parsers. So most of the time 5 parser, other times just 3 parser. So speaking of the 3 target as a non-tire, so kind of pets, they are not classified as not tier 1, not tier 2, not tier 3. The most important one to take a look are just basically the last one. So the Slayer Sunken Rune Melee, that's basically the pet from the summer event, and it's the one that it's suggested to all the DPSs just for the insane amount of damage, and nothing changed by the way guys. And then it's followed basically by the Boo utility as Mr. Boo, so 3 of them, and then the Boo utility, all of them. So with 1 million damage with the 468 hit counter, but that's perfectly normal because with just one utility belt you will spawn 4 pets at once. As one target non-tier, it's basically the same, guys. So once again, 339 combat rating as one target. So the most important one is just the Slayer Sunken Rune as melee. So that means on the melee version. And then the Robot Sidekick melee only, it's almost the same, so it's just a 10k more. And then the Boo utility belt, 3 of them, and then Boo utility belt, 4 of them. It's just 581k. That's the most important one. Speaking of the Sidekick, it's just a trinket that you can redeem from your dispenser, guys. So divided by the kind of weapon that you will choose. It's just a dual pistol, shield, and a blast bow, dual wield teal rifle, and it seems that the rifle and the Shadow of Membat, so Shadow of Membat apart because you can't redeem this one from your dispenser. Seems that the Sidekick rifle and the Shadow of Membat are the one, they are pretty close, and this one was tested basically on one target, and the hit count it's around from 55 to 60, something like that. Depend on the weapon they having. As Edgement 3 target, so the list is a little bit longer, guys, but I'm skipping immediately. So I wanna just run to cover the main part of this spreadsheet. That will be the tire system as AoE and as a single target. So as Edgement 3 target, once again, 339 combat rating, 3 targets. Seems that the strongest one are the Trench Creatures Henchman, the Silcia Bestamorph, and the Water Golems. But it seems that the Trench Creatures Henchmen are the most the strongest one, even with the hit counter, as you can see, 228 hit counter on 60 seconds for a 300k of damage. Speaking of the same henchman but on one target, it's a little bit different, guys, because it seems that the Water Golems, the Fritz Goons, and the Trench Creatures are the top one. Pretty close as damage, by the way, guys, so the difference is just a couple of K. Nothing particularly exciting or to take in consideration. It's just a couple of K less. But now, speaking about the new tire system and the one that we want to take a look in depth, so basically here it is. So it's Tire 1, Tire 2, and Tire 3. Tire 1 green, Tire 2 blue, and Tire 3 purple. don't fool yourself, guys, with the colors, because this is happening for the trinkets, but keep in mind that for the ally system, the colors are different, because we have seen blue as the rare one, purple as epic one, and the golden as legendary one. So they are classified as a tier as ally system. So keep it in mind, because it's really important. So, this one, it's on AoE damage, and those were tested by Chill as 60-second parser 5 times, so 5 different parsers as 339 combat rating on 3 targets, so basically 3 sparring targets. Seems that the strongest one are the Vampire Bat, the Control the Star as tier 1, so it's the lowest one, by the way, guys. Keep it in mind. So as tier 1, we have the Vampire Bat, the Control the Star, and the Mother Box. They are pretty close as damage, so once again, it's just about a couple of K of damage. Nothing particularly crazy. As a tier 2, it's the same. So was tested as AoE, and it seems that the strongest one is just the Mother Box and the Brainiac drone with almost the same amount of hit count. So and the damage is basically the same. Nothing is going to change, basically. As a tier 3, it's a little bit different, because surprisingly, seems that the Mother Box and the Brainiac drone are the strongest one, guys. So with this game update, they changed something, because if you remember previously, the tier 3 side pets most used were other kind of pets, but it seems that in this game update they buffed a little bit more the Mother Box, the Brainiac drone, and the Father Box. So once again, guys, the difference between the Mother Box and the Brainiac drone, it's not the end of the world, but it's something compared to the Father Box. So once again, guys, you already know where you have to get your pet, and keep it in mind that to unlock the tier 3, you have to complete first the elite content, otherwise you will not be able to buy any tier 3 trinket. So, the next one, guys, it's just the tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 as single target instead. So, once again, 60-second parser as 339 combat rating on 1 target. So, as tier 1, the strongest one seems that's the Brainiac drone and the Vampire Bat. So, once again, the difference, it's not the end of the world. As tier 2, seems that the Brainiac drone and the Mother Box are doing the trick. So this one is a little bit stronger, even if it's less hit counter, seems. So 488k, so almost 490k for 50 hit counter as combat rating in 331. And the same is happening for the tier 3. The tier 3, it's basically the end game. So seems that on this game update, they buffed the Father Box and the Mother Box. So both of them, so 505k of damage, that will be a little bit more on the live server, where we have more stats and more combat rating. So keep it in mind, guys, and keep it in mind once again that to unlock the tier 3, you need just the headline, but I'm pretty sure that 99% of you guys, you don't have any kind of a problem, because you have already completed those instances. So you will be, if you have the amount of marks to buy the pet, you can buy at the day 1 without any kind of problem. So, I know, guys, that's a lot of math, a lot of numbers. I am not used to this kind of stuff, so I am the first one who is getting a little bit confused on all of those numbers, but if you pay attention, it's not difficult at all. Anyway, guys, I guess that's it for this video. Hope you like what I'm doing for this Universal Line. So, if you do, just don't forget to smash the subscribe button, and don't forget that I am streaming every single day from Monday to Friday from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central European Time on Twitch. Links on the description below. If you want to join us to be a part of a nice This Universal Line community, you are more than welcome. Thank you so much once again for watching this video, guys, and of course, like every other single time, we will see in the next one. Peace out.